If you're a seven-figure CEO and you're not tapping into government contracts, you're leaving money on the table, like millions. The government isn't slowing down. They're not negotiating. They're spending. And the biggest mistake I see successful CEOs make is they assume GovCon is too complicated, too slow, or not for their industry. Let me prove otherwise. My name is 𝗕𝗠𝗟𝗡 𝗠𝗘, and I've helped business owners just like you unlock over $4.4 billion in government contracts. I'm not talking about red tape and low-paying gigs. I'm talking about predictable premium, recession-proof revenue. If you're running a seven-figure business and trying to grow without adding more hustle, more clients, or more stress, listen closely. The GovCon space is quietly funding everything from IT, engineering, to consulting, marketing, construction, and staffing. And the entry point is a lot closer than you think. So here's the truth. The government buys what you sell, but they don't search Google and they don't slide into your DMs. They have set aside budgets. They pre-approve vendors, and they must spend the money or they lose it next fiscal year. Meanwhile, you're spending tens of thousands of dollars trying to outmarket your competition when there's a buyer right now who's not looking for marketing. They're looking for a qualified vendor. That could be you. But most CEOs don't know how to position themselves to win. So let me show you what I mean by this. One of my clients added a $1.2 million contract and to his revenue without ads, cold calling, chasing leads, none of that. Another scaled from subcontractor to prime and locked in multi-year contracts with consistent cash flow. They didn't have to change their offer. They just learned the system, how to get in, how to win, and how to stay in rotation. And this isn't a corporate supply chain. It's a legacy building machine if you know how to play. You might be thinking, I'm too busy. I don't have a proposal writer. I don't want to wait 12 months to get paid. And that's totally fair, but let me challenge that a little bit, okay? What if the process was faster than chasing late invoices or running paid ads? What if the single contract replaced 10 of your worst clients, just giving them the opportunity to find the right fit? What if your existing team could deliver and I showed you how to bid and win with precision? See, GovCon doesn't require you to become someone else. It requires you to leverage what you've already built or bought strategically. Look, it's not your fault. You haven't tapped into this. Most programs either overwhelm you with federal jargon or sell you fluff, but I built a simple framework that works whether you're going for city, state, or federal contracts. And it's called the GovCon sales strategy. And it's helped CEOs like you add new revenue streams without burning out your team or lowering your prices. The first step is getting in position, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So if you're a serious CEO you want to stop missing out on GovCon money, here's what you do next. Listen in, take notes. I'm going to go through the GovCon strategy right now with you. The first step is to prepare. You want to prepare with the end in mind. You see, a lot of CEOs will go into government contracting as if they're trying to pick and choose what's going to work for them, opposed to just deciding, I'm going to find the right fit contracts and the right fit clients. When you have that perspective, it's almost as if everything else gets clear. You're not getting stuck with all the paperwork. You're simplifying the process to find the real gems. Step number 2 is about targeting. See, once you know what your plan is for your business, now we get to target the clients that are buying what you're already selling. This is not about adding another, product line or new services to your existing business. This is about leveraging what you're already doing well and adding a new client to your books. Now, step number 3 is strategize. See, there are 3 ways that I love to share with my clients on how they can position and stack contracts on top of each other. There are primes, subcontracting, and JV opportunities, and they're everywhere. You see, the benefit in government contracting is that nobody is really your competitor. They're all partners. You see, when you come to the table and you're partnered with somebody that you can leverage their expertise and they can leverage yours, well, now the client is happy and they're happy to throw money at you. Now, step number 4 is submit. So a lot of people ask, Melinda, why is submit the 4th step opposed to the 2nd or the 1st? And it's simple, just really simple like this. We don't know what to put in the proposal unless we've done our due diligence. Just like growing your business and having a business plan to get to 7 figures and planning out to how to get to 8 and beyond, you have to have a plan in mind and strategically positioned so that you can grow effectively. You see, that's what we need to do with government contracting. It's not about how we're doing it and where we're finding contracts. It's more so how we're positioning to win. What is the pain points and challenges that we're solving with the services we're offering? Step number 5 is one of my favorite steps, and it's step number 5 is track. Now, what do we do at track? We actually go back to the client once we've submitted a bid and we get feedback. This is called a debrief. And that debrief really helps us improve the process and improve our iterations, taking us to the next level while the rest of the partners and contractors in the space are trying to stay afloat. Those 5 steps have unlocked billions upon billions of dollars for our clients. And the reason why is because it's simple, repeatable, and it's something that can be delegatable to any team member on your staff. It doesn't have to be your responsibility. It could be something that your team gets involved with and really shares the workload. I hope that this video was helpful for you and gave you some clarity as to what to expect with government contracts. I want to serve you the best possible way as you grow your 7-figure business. So if you're interested in learning more about the GovCon sales strategy and how you can start winning government contracts, click the link in the description to register for our upcoming masterclass, GovCon Millions, or to book a call directly with me so that we could talk about a strategy and a roadmap to millions. See you in the next one.